Welcome back to the channel RJ Plays Badly. If you're liking the content so far and the recent change of direction, make sure to hit that subscribe button to support the channel. Every subscriber is much appreciated. So let's get into today's video. Today's video is the best teams to manage in FIFA 21 career mode. So we've got 10 teams here that we're going to go through one by one. The little details we think you should know of why these 10 teams are good options and some of the best options to manage on FIFA 21 to make your career modes more interesting. So team number one is Celtic, starting with a transfer budget of £13 million. So for each of these clubs, we've identified a key player, a reason why you should manage them, and what sort of aims you should set yourself in the career mode. So the transfer budget is £13 million, as we said. The key player is definitely Odsonne Edouard, starting at 75 overall and gets to a 84 potential according to FIFA. The reason why we think you should manage Celtic is obviously in real life currently right now Rangers have just won the SPFL. So you're looking to stop the resurgence of Rangers in its tracks. And we believe your aim for this career mode should be to win the SPFL and go on and challenge for the UEFA Champions League, aiming to win it within a few seasons. Team number two is FC Schalke 04. So for these, the transfer budget is £21.5 million, and their key player would be Serdar, who's 77 overall and gets to 83. It's an aging squad of which you need to do a complete rebuild. In real life they are about to get relegated on one of the lowest points tallies in Bundesliga history, and it is just not where Schalke should be and anyone expects Schalke to be. So we believe your aim should be to rebuild the squad and win the Bundesliga. So it's going to be a tough ask and it will take a few seasons, but that's the point of a career mode. Team number three is FC Barcelona. So similar to Schalke, FC Barcelona needs a complete rebuild due to the aging squad. The only difference is Barcelona have some stars who are good now, and also they have some future prospects in their squad. So you've got a huge transfer budget of £162.5 million. You've also got a key player in Frenkie de Jong, whose starting overall is 86 and gets as high as 91 overall, which is insane. You've also got players such as Ansu Fati, in terms of the young players we were talking about, who's a left winger who starts at about 77 overall and gets to around 90. So they're the sort of two players you should be building around, but Frenkie de Jong would be the focal point in your midfield. So like we said, the reason why is it needs a total rebuild, and in real life Atletico seem to be running away with the league. Messi would probably also be a good place to start, so we say the aim would be to sell Messi and start a complete new chapter of dominance for Barcelona. Team 4 now is FC Torino. So starting with a transfer budget of £14 million, obviously a club based in the Serie A. The key player would be Andrea Bellotti, 81 overall, but only gets to 82, but he is a striker, so for the squad they have, he will be a figurehead, at least for now, to push towards building a younger side around him and getting someone in who will take over from him, but he will score you goals. So obviously the reason why is they are struggling in real life, but a few seasons ago they were pushing up the table and looking like they were really going to get somewhere. So the aim for this would be UEFA Champions League qualification and building to winning the Serie A. We think Champions League winning might be one step too far. After quite a few seasons, it's nice to have a change, so we think winning the Serie A will take a few years, and that should do it for Torino. The next team is AZ Alkmaar, based in the Eredivisie, so the Dutch league. Transfer budget being £8 million, and the key player would be Myron Bodu. Okay, so starting at 75 overall and getting to an 85 overall in his potential. There are a couple of other players who also get to 85 overall in the squad. You've got a left back and you've got the right wing Stengs, okay, but we think Bodu as the striker will be the main person to focus on developing and building around. Okay, so the aim for this would be to win the Eredivisie, and the reason why would be to break the Ajax and PSV dominance. Ignore the fact that there is a typo. I know that says Ajax, but yeah, so it would be to break them two clubs' period of dominance, and AZ may have the young squad needed. Just add a few additions, focus on developing those players, and you have a good career mode. The next team is Bolton, the transfer budget being 1.5 million, and the key player Denis Politic, 63 overall currently and gets to 77. Okay, so for the key player to have such a low potential is something which is very shocking. But as you can see, the reason why we think you should try Bolton is they were a consistent Prem side which have fallen all the way down to League 2. So everyone knows about the trouble Bolton have had financially and in the world of football now, and that's affected them on the pitch, causing them to drop all the way to League 2 and nearly folding last year. So it would be a long career mode with a building to promotion to the Prem. Okay, so that's what we think the aim should be, getting back to the Prem. So Politic is going to help you get probably all the way up to the Championship and will develop nicely. He will then probably drop into like your cup side or your rotation players, because you'll need probably better players than him, but he may get you through to the promotion to the Prem, and up to there it is up to you whether you carry on with the save. Next, another English club in Wolves. When we look at Wolves and Nuno Espirito Santo, you can see the progress they have been making, but they have kind of stalled now and kind of haven't been able to break in that top 4 and really do anything else. Okay, so transfer million budget of 40 million, which is a nice healthy budget for now and should help you along the way. Key player in Ruben Neves, currently 82 overall, getting to 87. Playing in that middle of the park will be a class centre mid for probably the whole career mode, because he's quite young as well. So as you can see, the reason why is for them to take that next step. So the aim will be long term to win the Premier League, okay? And we've actually set a bonus aim, which would be to try and keep it in with what Wolves have been doing. It would be to sign one Portuguese player per season to keep in line with what they are currently doing in real life. The next team is Malaga. Okay, so Malaga have a transfer budget of £9 million. The key player, they do not really have one. Okay, they are a side who were in the top flight of La Liga for a while. They even in the past have had players such as Van Nistelrooy, but they have had a fall into the second division, and from the team they have, it doesn't look like they're going to come straight back up. Okay, so it will be a rebuild and trying to push to be better than they have ever been. Okay, so you are going to aim to get promotion back to La Liga as quickly as possible and then push for qualification to the UEFA Champions League. The next team is Benfica. Okay, so Benfica, obviously everyone knows, are a Portuguese powerhouse. We believe the transfer budget is around £26 million, and your key player is Everton, the left winger, currently 81 overall and gets to 87. Okay, so this would be to try and usher in a new era of Portuguese football, and we've gone for something a bit different in this career mode. So we think with the squad they have and the potential of a lot of their players, you should aim to make no signings, okay, because they have a good potential squad, and if the growth is managed correctly, they can develop nicely. Also, that means it's encouraging you to use the youth academy system, which would really benefit a lot of teams in general, and to see if you can challenge yourself to do it without signing anyone. you're going to want to focus on retaining your youngsters who have that potential, which is going to be difficult, trying to discourage bigger teams in different countries around the globe from poaching them from you. So the aim for this is obviously to win the Liga NOS and then go on to win the Champions League. Here we have FCSB, a team based in Bucharest, okay, so that's Romania. The transfer budget is £3.5 million, which is tiny. The key player would be Florinel Koeman, currently 74 overall and gets to an 81. Okay, so we believe you try a career mode with this if you really want to challenge yourself. The club are former European champions from a lot of years gone by. They have won it on 2 previous occasions, so you're looking to return them to past glory. Okay, so your aim is to win the Champions League. We don't really care about the league. Obviously, if you're winning the Champions League, you should probably be winning their league because of the standard, but we think you should try and push with that tiny budget towards re-qualifying for the Champions League, which you have to win their domestic league to do so, and then you still have to win your qualification matches, and then pushing through all of this to win the Champions League. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Everything you do on this channel is appreciated, and we will see you again very soon for another video.